Imagine being a motivational speaker, a livestock evaluator, and a welding specialist each and every day. Today we get to hear from a man that gets to live out his dream every day by being an ag teacher. Today, our Tag to Teach Ag message is presented by Mr. Thomas Dux.
Well, good morning, Nebraska FFA. My name is Thomas Dux. I am the agricultural education instructor at Fairbury Junior Senior High School, where we're certified countrified. You're welcome, boys, for saying that. Okay. My journey started, like I said, in Fairbury. A little bit of background on me. I graduated from Fairbury Junior Senior High School in 2007. Then went to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and got my Bachelor of Science degree in agricultural education in 2011. In that time, I had the opportunity of student teaching with the legendary Mr. Les Rogenkamp at Southwest Public Schools in Bartley, Nebraska. And after that, then I got my first teaching position at Meade High School, Meade Junior Senior High School, which was a great experience. And then this past year, I made a decision in my life and went back to my hometown of Fairbury, which I wanted to pursue two of my great passions in my life: agricultural education and pigs. If there's any pig lovers out there, please, I want to hear you right now. It's not bad. I wish there was more, but that's all right. So this was really my opportunity, my experience. This is when I was tagged to teach ag ed. Coming from a small swine farm, my path I thought was pretty clear for me. I was going to take over the family farm. I was going to raise corn, going to raise pigs, and raise soybeans. This is when I started to believe in my future of agriculture. But another part of the FFA creed is also the joys and discomforts of agricultural life. So about 14 years ago, my dad actually quit crop farming, so production agriculture really was out of the picture for me. About my junior year of high school, and the Lord does provide, about my junior year of high school is when my mother, who was actually a sixth grade teacher at the time, said, "You know, Thomas, why don't you put your passions of agriculture and education together and become an agriculture education instructor?" Well, I had some great ones in my time. Mrs. Robin Graham, who's now at Humphrey. She was my first one freshman year. She's pretty awesome. And I also had Mrs. Annie Erickson, who is actually a teacher now at Southeast Community College in Beatrice. So that is kind of when I was tagged, I guess, again, really for the last time by my mother, who made that kind of decision in my head that, all right, I'm going to go to the university and I'm going to become an agricultural education instructor. So the one thing I want you all to do is find that passion in your life. And I guess going back to the pigs, that was kind of a decision why I wanted to come home as well. I've been blessed the last 5 years of my life being able to work alongside my dad, raise a couple show pigs. Got some for sale if anybody's interested. But also being able to teach the great students that we have in Nebraska. And for me, it was Meade, Nebraska, and now back in my hometown of Fairbury. So real quick, I just want to leave you all with one great kind of life-changing quote for me from one of our great philosophers of our time, Joe Dirt. Okay? He says, "Life's a garden. Dig it." All right? So I would encourage all of you to dig your garden like I have and many other ag teachers in Nebraska and join our profession to become an agricultural education instructor because we need you. Thank you all very much. God bless America.